Some celebs pull up loco. You know we up next, pull up bobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it out, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm loco. For now, I preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud, I'm more loud.
Yes, my peoples, big up yourself, big up the whole Metric community. Smash the likes, my peoples. Let's get into it. You know me, I love to do this update before the end of the day. I usually just do the video, but I'm going to stream it today so you lot can interact with, man, if you want to. And I'm going to get straight into it, man, so that we can see exactly what's going on with Man United as we do. So I'll start off with what started off early. Let me share my screen right now. Smash the likes though, people, man. Make sure you got these likes smashed if you haven't splashed it already. Here we go. Let's get into it. Where is it? So this is how it started. The day we had some links with this little gem. I don't even know who this geezer is, to be honest with you. But yeah, Kevin Filler. Borussia Dortmund are interested in signing Kevin Babuka. Oh, Babuka, this is another one. We got two gems then. I've got to show you that. So Kevin Babuka Filling, who plays for AIK Solna. That's a team in Sweden. The promising 16-year-old is also attracting interest from Man United and Stuttgart. So this came out earlier, as you can see, 11 hours ago. This is some talks about it. Obviously, Pletty Goals come out as well. And he said something about this as well. And Pletty Goal, I don't rate him. I only rate him when it comes to German news. And obviously, this is in Sweden. And because Stuttgart's involved, maybe that he might know a thing or two. And this is what he said about it, etc. Where is it? There we go. There, look. There we go. But Dortmund are now in the race for Kevin Filling. That's why I was confused, because that Bubaka, I never saw it before. It was Filling the whole time. So Kevin Filling, Sebastian Kiel wants the 16-year-old striker gem. Man United are still pushing to sign Filling, but no agreement has been reached with any club yet. So there's no agreement yet with this geezer. So this is what's going on. So Kevin Filling, that's a little gem. He's only 16 years old. He's playing for AIK. We're pushing to sign him, but there's no agreement being reached yet. So we'll see, but he might leave in January. He's 16 years old. Apparently, he's going to be about 13 million or something. I think they said 10 million or something. So I don't know how good this guy is, but we'll see in it, obviously. So that was about, like I said, this was earlier. Then after that, we had this news about, obviously, Sesko. Rob Dawson came out, and he basically said that Mbeumo is going to be the focal point. So we're not going to have a striker. We're not going to have Xerxes playing. There's not going to be no Chido OB. Not even Cunha. You know, Cunha sometimes plays that role. He's saying, nah, it's going to be Mbeumo. I don't know how he knows. I don't know if he's just guessing or what. I don't even remember a game where Mbeumo played as the striker. I know Mbeumo sometimes used to switch with Cunha, interchange during the game. Him, Mason Mount, they were doing it in the Fulham game and other games. But I don't remember Mbeumo ever being the striker. So I don't know if this guy's just guessing or what. But, mate, he's saying the focal point would be Brian Mbeumo. So think about that if you're Joshua Xerxes now. I've got some Xerxes news for you lot, but just imagine if you're Joshua Xerxes and you're seeing stuff like that, you're thinking, bro, what can I do to get a game? And my competition is getting injured. He's out for a month and I still can't get a game, which is crazy. And if Fabrizio Romano's come out and said, Man United staff expect to have Benjamin Sesko back training with the group at the beginning of December. Sesko is expected to be on the sideline for around 3 weeks, not a serious long injury, as reported 10 days ago. So it's not even a serious injury like that. My man's going to be out for 3 weeks, maybe less, maybe a little bit more, because, you know, Ruben doesn't rush players back. That's one thing he doesn't do. When we sign Sesko, Cunha and Mbeumo, he takes his time with these guys. So, yeah, man, we'll see what happens with that. But Sesko hopefully gets back fit. We've got this about Joshua Xerxes. Joshua Xerxes is keen to go to Roma in January. Remember, he came from the Italian league. He was ripping it up over there, and he just wants to play. I actually feel sorry for him. Like, you might as well just go and get a game. I like Xerxes, but, bro, when you're seeing these reports telling you that it's a myth, like, we're going to try false nines and all of that, how would you feel? You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, Gasperini, the Roma manager, has a good record of working with young forwards. I've got some more news about Xerxes. I'm going to show you in a sec when I come off this page. And then obviously we had this talk yesterday. I'll show you the bottom. It said that sources have said that United rejected Chelsea's offer for Romeo Lavia as part of the deal that saw Garnacho. So basically, they tried to offer us Lavia with the Garnacho deal, but we said no, because of his fitness record. He's always injured. He's got more games injured than played for Chelsea. They've got a new player, I think Estevio or one of them. He's come and he's already played more games than Lavia or something like that. Like, it's crazy. The stat is mad. So yeah, we didn't want him apparently, but this is what Mark Oden said yesterday, and then today Fabrizio's come out and said, "Big man, stop with the lies. Yeah, you've gone mad. Lavia was not discussed in the deal for Garnacho. The name that was mentioned at the start of the summer was Tyreek George. They tried to give us Tyreek George. We said we're good. We don't want no Tyreek George. You understand? So that's what happened. So Mark Oden, he's on thin water right now. I think you're just a gas man. So that's what happened with that. This is the same, some more stuff about Kevin Filling. Remember, it came up from Petty Goal 5 hours ago again. So that's brewing, man, this gem, man. 16 years old. He's playing with the first team. Look at the guys next to him. They're not 16. They're older than that, I tell you that. So he's playing with the first team over there, AIK. So this geezer might be the new thing, man. I don't know. And you never know with Ineos as well, man. Ineos are so weird. Like, they will sign him and then he'll be a backup to Sesko or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know with the geezer. So, cool. Let's see. Is this guy has he been playing, yeah? AIK. Yeah, he's on the bench. Look, let me show you. Look, this is the filling geezer here. Look, this is AIK's last game. Obviously, they've got a striker that's obviously older, Saletros, and there's the Kevin Filling there. He's playing. He's came on the 65th minute and obviously got a run around. So they're believing in him, man. They're believing in him. This might not even be a young gem. He's 16, but he might be the new, he might be the new guy. So we'll see what happens with that, man. Let me show you some more news. So now we've got this. This is some more news about Xerxes. Look at that. Amrin is willing to let Xerxes leave in January. Roma are in talks for a loan deal. It will cost at least 31 million. So we got Xerxes for 34 million in total. It was 34 million. So we will lose about 3 million. That's not too bad. No problem if he goes. I like Xerxes. I think we should give him more of a try, but it seems like he's not in favour. Amrin don't really rate him like that. Maybe it's the system. Who knows? But yeah, it seems like Italy's going to be his place. I reckon if he does go on loan, it'd be better for him to go somewhere like West Ham or something. Somewhere that he's still getting Premier League games. And then he got Anton. This is the big one. Anton Semenyo is one to watch, even if Liverpool are viewed as front runners in that particular pursuit, and expect United to be watching the Mark Guy situation with interest, given his contract will be 6 months from expiring. Remember, Harry Maguire, his contract is running out. We've got 4 players' contracts running out. We've got Harry Maguire, Casemiro, Sancho, and Malacia. Them 4's contracts running out, and then we've got obviously Rashford's on loan, and they should take that up. He's got the most goals and assists in the league or whatever. He's doing well over there. So Harry Maguire is one, what we're trying to keep. Casemiro, I think we're going to let him go. Sancho, we're letting him go. Malacia, we're letting him go. Harry Maguire is the only one we want to keep. But if we don't make that one happen, we're free. He's free to sign a contract agreement with whatever team he wants. Apparently, Liverpool ain't going in for him again. So I don't know. I had talks about Real Madrid. I don't know how true that is. But with clubs in around 6 weeks' time, he can go and sign a pre-contract. Come on. Mark Guy is a steal, man. That's a good buy. If we go and get Mark Guy on a free and just pay him whatever money we got to pay him, that is a good buy, bro. And he replaces Maguire as well when you pre it. So you have a back three of Mark Guy, De Ligt, and Yoro, or Mazzarari, whatever, however way you want to do it. That is a good back three. And remember, Mark Guy is already basically playing in the system. He's already playing with a back three. So it's only nothing but smart to go and get someone that's come straight from a system that's similar to this, He's good aerially, he's fast. Come on, man. Mark Guy is a baller. So it seems like a good shout. I don't know. Maybe they're putting this out here to put some pressure on Maguire to sign the deal. Like, yo, look, we can just replace you. Who knows what's going on? But I know Mark Guy is about 25, 26 or something. So he's calm. He's got a few years in him, and he's a leader. He's a captain and a leader. To have him and De Ligt, different. So that's a big one. Obviously, Semenyo, it seems like Liverpool are viewed as the front runners. Liverpool are running that race right now. But Semenyo's a left wing. Because people are talking about he's going to be Salah's replacement. Salah's a right winger. So I don't understand that one there, how that one's going to work. Unless he's going there to just take the left wing spot, Gakpo, sit on the bench, buddy, cool off. You know what I'm trying to say? So I don't know, man. It's a weird one. But me personally, I don't see us buying Semenyo either. I just see that. I don't see us buying Semenyo anymore. I don't see us getting Guy. Let's deal through. No, I don't think Liverpool are in for Guy anymore, apparently. But I don't think we're buying Semenyo either, because I just can't see us spending 65 million on a wing back. It doesn't make no sense. And he's not the best at defending. He's a winger. He wants to go up. So unless he's going to play as a 10, then we're going to have too much 10s. We're going to have, like, how much 10s are we going to have? Bruno, Mbumo, Cunha, Mount. That's 4 already. Ahmad, 5. Let's just say, God forbid, obviously I like Ruben, but let's just say Ruben got sacked, probably got bare wingers for no reason. It doesn't really make no sense. So that's the situation with Mark Guy. It's looking like it could be a smart signing if we make it. That's definitely a free. So yeah, I'm with it, man. This is Conor Gallagher. This came out yesterday, and it was basically saying that all the links about us doing with him is gas. It's wide of the mark. Atletico Madrid are not trying to sell him, and they have no desire for a loan. The player would also prefer to stay. So he doesn't want to come to Man United. He wants to stay. He's playing Champions League. He's cool, but the only thing is he's sitting on the bench. So he's not getting to play 24/7 what he wants to do, because it's a World Cup year. But what makes him think he's going to come to Old Trafford and bench who? Casemiro right now, and he's in the form of his life, or bench Bruno? That's never going to happen. So that's what I've been talking about with Conor Gallagher. He is someone that's got energy. He's going to run around. But come on, man, is he better than anything we got? We got to look at the signings we've been making. What Ineos have been doing. They got Lamens. He comes straight into the team. He's our #1 now. Cunha, he starts every game, left 10. Mbumo starts every game, right 10. Sesko kicked out Hoyland at the team. Xerxes can't even get a look in. Every player we bought has come straight in the team, or we buy young gems that will take their time, academy, etc. He comes to do what? He's not getting on the pitch in front of Casemiro or Bruno. We don't do signings like that come to us and they just mid where they chill. That's some Arteta type of stuff, you know, like go and get a Chelsea player, Jorginho, put him on the bench, Madueke. Nah, bro. I don't think we do stuff like that anymore. So yeah, he doesn't want to come anyway, apparently. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Obviously, this is what my man tried to say. Indy Kayla, he said this yesterday. We haven't heard anything since. So I don't know. Is he gassing? Has he gassed or what? He said that my contact at the club are telling me that the bid has been submitted for Adam Wharton. Ruben Amorim loves the player, blah, blah, blah. But I ain't seen anything about it. So I don't know, man. Yeah, so let me show you just quickly about thing quickly. So look at this. This is Shea Lacey, one of our young boys. He's the next one up. There's bare offers for him. A lot of people want him, but we're saying, nah, Shea Lacey's the next one that's going to get his debut. You know, every year we get a player from the academy to come up. It was Garnacho, the Mainu, blah, like it's always been 1 year, then another one will come, then another one will come. Shea Lacey, they're saying he's going to be the one that comes out this year from Amorim. Man United are not currently entertaining offers for the 18-year-old. Kone's fractured eye socket against Tamworth has delayed his development. And Kone's gone out there and balled out today for Mali, by the way. I'll show you him in a minute. This one's to keep an eye on going into the January Bianchi. So basically, a lot of them, we just loan them out now. This is what we do. We don't try to hang on for people for too long. If he's got to 18 or so and he's not doing the best, he's okay. Loan him out, get some experience, and then we make a decision. Do we want to keep him or sell him? Remember, when you sell an academy player, you get 3 times the money. So this is what Man City used to do. And we got Omar Barada and Jason Wilcox that have come from Man City that are bringing that model here. So this is a lot of basically the young boys, etc. And that's what he's basically saying. He speaks about Amorim, even though Amorim's he's very direct, but he's easy to deal with. Everyone likes him. He busts a joke or two, even when he's guilty. And when he said he is honest a bit too much when he said that Man United are the worst side in history, he's slightly more careful now, but he understands this job he's got to do with plenty of other managers can be far more hostile, etc. So yeah, man, that's what they're really getting into, man. They're just bigging up the club. They're doing a lot of smart things, man. There's absolutely no escaping the fact that Sir Jim's comments about the academy, in which he said the standards there had really slipped, led to a numerous amount of awkward conversations. Yeah, because Sir Jim is a bit like Ruben. If you think about it, Sir Jim and Ruben, they both come out and just say the truth. And the Glazers ain't going to like that. Remember, you're still 1 foot in with the Glazers, so you've got to watch what he's saying. You understand? You can't just go out there and say whatever. This is about Anderson and Wharton. Look at this. The feeling for a while now was United looking more at market opportunities than going into January fixed on landing long-term targets like Elliot Anderson or Wharton. So we're saying right now, we'll look at a market opportunity and then summer we'll go and get who we really want. You know what I'm saying? Semenyo's one to watch, blah, blah, blah. While United are not expecting significant activity in January, they are not ruling out bringing forward moves for summer targets. If the chance presents itself, look at how they made a late play to get Belieber, a player who remains their #1 target. So every day it changes. 1 minute it's Wharton, then it's Anderson, then it's Belieber. You don't even know. You don't even know who they want, bro. 1 minute it's every single day it's a new one. It's Anderson, then it was João Gomez. I heard about João Gomez today as well. We're probably going to see that in a second. Bro, it just keeps changing every single time, literally. So you just don't know what's going on. Let me show you Sekou Kone, one of the young boys. Oh, yeah, I know you lot have seen McTominay. McTominay's gone out there and scored an overhead kick. Madness. I don't want to play it and get copyright, but yeah, look at that. Overhead kick. It's crazy. So big up him anyway. Where's Sekou Kone? Let me show you. Look at this. We had this about João Gomez. Nathan Salt came out and said this today as well. We said, Man United figures do not believe Elliot Anderson, Wharton or Belieber are likely January transfers, but do not rule out a low-cost option such as João Gomez. Apparently, we've been scouting him for long. We've been looking at him. So we might just end up going for him to just get him on the low. Because remember, he's 44 million. So Wolves might look at it and say, bro, 44 million in January. We either take that or we say no. But then if he goes and if we get relegated, the most we're going to get for him is about 25 million. And he's going to be begging to leave. He's going to be at war with them. Let me go in summer. So it's like 44. Let's just take it now. It's obviously we're definitely getting relegated. Wolves are gone. Now, I don't think anyone thinks. And João Gomez is not a striker. This is not the next Harry Kane or nothing. He's a DM. He can't really save your season, bro. So we might go for João Gomez. That's one. Everyone said we're going to go for 2 midfielders. Everyone has really said that. 2 midfielders, what Man United wants. So we might go for João Gomez as a cheaper version, and then in the summer, go for the Wharton, Anderson, or Belieber, whoever we need. So yeah, it's gonna be a weird one. Let me get a few of these comments, and I'll get into the rest of the stuff. Big up yourself, man. I hope you're good, Mike, man. What's up, G? Mark B, what's good? It's been a minute. I know, man. I don't really do these late ones. When the transfer window comes, I'm gonna be on it all the time. But you know, now I just give a little update video at the end of the night. These wonder kids be going for mad price nowadays. Mad, bro. 10 million in that, I'm saying. Play the striker, I'll be pissed because Xerxes is a striker. Exactly. Remember, Xerxes had 80. He's not even played 80 minutes in like 13 games. It's crazy. I don't see us buying Semenyo anymore. I don't see. I saw that one there. I feel like Semenyo will go to Arsenal. I don't feel like all these clubs have got money though, especially in January, unless they're gonna do some mad loan with an obligation. Remember, it's a release clause as well, so you might have to pay over the tops. Who knows? We don't need Connor. Yeah, man. Connor's not needed, bro. Unless he's going to run around on a loan, which Atletico don't want to do, by the way. It's not going to happen. People forgot that we bought Mbumo because we couldn't get Semenyo. Exactly. He was never going to be used as an LWB, but as a 10, I don't think we're going to get him. Isn't Gomez an 8? He's like an 8/6. Yeah. He can play as 8 and 6, but even him. So who do we bench Bruno? Who's he coming on for? To bench Bruno? I don't get it, man. I don't get some of these signings. Belieber makes sense. Come in, bam, take Casemiro's spot at the end of the season. But Gomez and all of that, it's just an extra body. I get it. And we got FA Cup coming, so it is going to make sense. But it's a bit mad, man. I just don't get it. So, yeah, man, that's more or less all the news. You know me, I just come and give you the news quickly. Obviously, that's what they said. Yeah, this is what they said as well. Nathan Salt, he said, listen, we missed out on Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham. We scouted Declan Rice so much. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said he wanted Declan Rice. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he's come out and said it when he was thing. We missed out on that one. Jude Bellingham, he visited Carrington and all of that stuff, and then he ended up going Dortmund, sorry. He ended up going Dortmund, and then look at the guy he became. So we've missed out on a few of the best young English players. United simply cannot miss out on the English players again, the best ones. So Wharton and Anderson, one of them's got to be the one. That's why he's looking at it. I don't know what source he's saying, if that's what United are saying, if that's his opinion, I don't know. But he's saying, bro, we can't miss out on another star. And I rate Wharton. Anderson's like, I'm just about starting to see what he's about. But Wharton, I've watched him extensively and he is dope. So yeah, that's it, my peoples, man. Smash the likes if you haven't already, man. I'll be here tomorrow, of course. And yeah, man, we're back, man. So smash these likes, keep it going. I'll see you all tomorrow, bro. Love.
Got some celebs pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They don't see, they on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. Photo now. But for now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud, I'm more loud.